Are you ready? So what did we learn? We are a guy 30 years in the future after the original Shadowgate from 1987. We were in jail because we like stole something, and then we escaped jail only to find out that the king is in prison. The king has been taken over. Very Zelda Link-esque, kind of like someone has taken over. The king's brother is taken over, put the king in jail, put the king's servants in jail. And we have to uncover the conspiracy about the king's brother and why the king is in jail, and save the kingdom and save the world. Oh, thank you so much, yes, for the reminder. Jackie Jacob gifted 666 bits. Thank you so much, Jackie Jacob. I'm sorry it didn't work. Wait, should I replay? Let's see if the alerts work. The alerts. Hold on, I can fix that. I can fix that. I'm really gonna retire. Chat. I'm gonna retire. How do you think? What do you think? I think that's it. I had my run. There you go.
That was a fatal step.
There you go, it works. It works really good. Woo! Thanks for the 666! Is the game music too loud? I did it on purpose, but it didn't work the first time, and then it worked the second time, and it scared me. Okay, jailer keys. I had to do this puzzle, and the puzzle involved looking at the map, and I didn't know how to look at them. I didn't figure that out for so long. I got stuck. What time is it? How much time did I waste? Okay, cool. I have jailer keys. That's the only item that I have. I don't have any magic or anything. Are we ready? Anyone have any questions? So basically we're trying to save the world, and we are playing a Shadowgate point and click game that came out last year but is inspired by the original Shadowgate game. What is that in the corner? SPC, oh, space, okay. All right. Just adjusting my lamp because you guys made me turn it off. Thank you for helping me, by the way. Chat really helped me troubleshoot that. I would have never thought to unplug everything. Once again, and I've been saying this for 5 years, USBs are stupid and shouldn't exist. They're too outdated. They're outdated and stupid. Okay, what is this? Hit it. Ouch. Look at it. An old rusted iron lever protrudes from the wall. You wonder what it does. It's a secret tunnel. The cobwebs and musty smell suggest it has not been used recently. How do I use it? You grasp the lever and pull down hard. It grudgingly moves and then gets stuck. You hear machinery creaking to life as the stone door slides open. It was very Frustration Friday. You're right. I feel like we really lived up to its name. Frustration Friday name. And chat helped me and we overcame. So that's really, we're going into our weekend feeling uplifted, right, chat? You exit the secret passage and step foot into the splendor of the lower level of Castle Gwynenthal. In fact, you remember being dragged through this very corridor on your way to the dungeons. So I think we're trying to find the king who's been kidnapped. King's words ring in your ears. Fiends have usurped the throne. Find the scroll of disenchantment. Right. We're not finding the king. We're finding the scroll of disenchantment. Collect the royal seal from my hidden chamber. Thank you so much, game, for reminding me, because I said that this game was too easy and you called me out on that because I've already forgotten. And I remember now. I took notes. I wrote, find barkeeper, find scroll in loose stair stone, seek hidden way from chamber. Oven is up to no good. That's what I wrote. Who's that? Bosco! Thanks, Bosco! Captain Jean-Luc Picard. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs! Thank you. I appreciate the support in this troubling time. Hi, Charmander. Hello. Thank you. Thank you so much, Bosco. Thank you. Collect the royal seal from my hidden chamber. You hear the shuffling of armored guards down the hall. You decide to keep a low profile. All right, low profile. Let's go this way. Oh, that's where I came from. Let's go this way. Ooh, a book. A guest book for visiting nobles and diplomats sits atop a luxurious desk. There have been no visitors for months. How's the audio, chat? Would you like more music or less music? Seizing the opportunity, you write Del Thornborough on the page in big letters, very big letters. Should we really be signing? The inkwell is attached firmly to the desk. Quill thievery is universal, you muse to yourself. The book is affixed to the desk, you cannot take it, but you're also not convinced it would be of any use. Use it again. Nothing happened. Touch nothing, okay. Tiny bit more music. I can adjust the audio now. It was just that you know what it is this audio interface that I have, the company went belly up and they stopped updating it, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna blame them, even though it's probably not their fault, but they went bankrupt, so that's the only people I can blame, really. Can I open this door? You put both hands on the edge of the wooden plank, securing the dungeon door, plant your feet and push hard. Surprisingly, the plank slides away easily. Lighter than it looks. Or I'm stronger, you say, pleased with your work. What is this? An unpleasant stench of stale air wafts up from the dungeon halls. Dungeon stair. I don't know if I want to go down there yet. Oh man, there's so much here. Oh gosh, go back. Oh gosh, how did I get here?
Whoop. That was a fatal step.
Thank you for the 666. I accept. This is where we came from. I remember now. We were here. Thank you for the biddies. I accept despite being traumatized a little bit. Oh, there's gross blood. Can I just like open this though? Okay, let's go. I don't think we're supposed to be back in the dungeons. I have a feeling the dungeons are bad. Good job, Charmander. Good job. I made the command because it's very confusing. There's a Shadowgate, there's a Shadowgate 2. The fork and cleaver imply this is the kitchen. Let's go. It is locked tightly and does not budge. Can I use the keys? Useless here. I wonder if I should use the jailer's keys down in the dungeons. Ugh. Or if they just included the dungeons here just to be like, this is a real place. What's here? I opened my map. Oh, isn't this the king? Hey. It's the king. My little friend, I see you've spoken to the barkeeper. Please, find the evidence of those who betrayed me and share it with my brother, the prince. Wait, I thought the prince was the bad guy. Okay, well, let's see. Do you think the painters heard that one? Oh my god, I totally forgot. Oh my god. Chat. It's one thing to hear me yammer into myself. It's another thing, like, because I could just sound like I'm in a meeting, like I'm in a work meeting. This is a very important work meeting. I could just sound like I'm doing work. But when you scream at the top of your lungs, it definitely sounds a little suspicious. Decorative suits of Gwynethelian knights' armor line the grand hall. You look warily, wondering, should you walk too close? Would its halberd come crashing down upon you? I don't know, and I don't want to find out. Large double doors are made of stout oak wood and held in place by large iron hinges. They are shut tight and impenetrable. Can I open it? Cannot open that. Can I use these keys? I feel like the jailer's keys only work in the jail, is what I'm learning. There's weird... That's very weird. Are you not supposed to scream on work calls? Maybe as soon as the call's over, you end the call and then you just go... Work! Maybe that's what I'm doing. Maybe they just think I hate my job. They're definitely still here. Oh yeah, maybe I'm a voice actor. Yeah. The plaque reads the Great Tower of Castle Gwynethal. I'll go in there, sure. It's locked. Can I unlock it? I don't have any keys or anything. As you step into the hallway, you see a gaunt figure approaching. A raspy voice calls out to you. Ugh, I didn't know they allowed your kind in my castle. Whoa! Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I am like a hobbit. If you must sully my halls, then know your place and show deference. Bow your head to the royal chancellor and address me as Sir Belisar, halfling, or I'll have you reprimanded at once. You slowly bow your head and through gritted teeth utter, "Yes, Sir Belisar," as the man walks past you down the hall. You lift your head and wonder if there's something in the water supply that turns the people here into raging jerks. True. Speaking of being a jerk, if you are close with your mom and you live in North America, don't forget it's Mother's Day on Sunday. So tell your mom that you appreciate her if she was a good mom. If she wasn't, don't listen. Don't just bypass my words. But if she was, then just tell her that. She'll be like, you know what? You did a good job, Mom. I'm so perfect. Anyway, okay. The frame of this large canopied bed is made of a darkly stained oak. The down-filled mattress looks very inviting. Is this the king's room? A portrait of a stunning woman is secured to the wall. Her soft features and burning eyes momentarily mesmerize you. You need better soundproofing? I know. I need better soundproofing, I think. Next time I move, I'm gonna pick a room that has more soundproofing. Definitely. Because, yeah. I'm gonna open this. It's locked. Well, that's inconvenient. Can I open anything? Can I just take it? The whole thing? Thank you, Charmander. She's great. She's so smart and so sweet and so funny and so goofy, and she brings me so much joy. Can I take a nap? No. And she's hilarious, and she's my reason for living. And did I mention she's really smart? I haven't bought her that truck puzzle yet, though, so guess I'm terrible. How do I interact with things? Use this. Take this. Outlined is a vague plan to defend the city against an all-out attack on its walls. There is a hastily scribbled note written on the bottom of the page. Oven. Jair's advisors did not believe the story of the king's kidnapping. That is why he has come with his army. Oh, what did she think of the tattoos? Yeah, so we did fake tattoos on stream on Wednesday, and then I went out and she was like, "Mama!" And then she was like touching. She was like, "Whoa!" She was touching my tattoo, and I was like, "Yeah, they're flowers." And she's like, "Yeah." She was so happy and excited. She liked them. Jair's advisors did not believe Jair's. I think it's Jair. Did not believe the story of the king's kidnapping. That is why he has come with his army. When he discovers the king, he will surely seek vengeance. You must act quickly to dispose of the prince and pin it on him. Oh, so the fact that we think it maybe was the prince is a conspiracy. Use the mandragora from Veldar, then execute the king. I have fled. If you fail, I suggest you do the same. Jalek. Okay, I'm just gonna write a quick note here. Chair. I always thought Jair sounded smart. I'm gonna say Jalek. Definitely up to no good. Now she's getting to the age of getting you stuff for Mother's Day. Oh my god, my heart. My heart. If she like one day she's gonna be able to draw me a picture, I'm gonna cry. Oven. So Oven and Jalek are definitely up to no good. And then Jair... Is Jair the king? Or Jair? Is Jair the king's name? King Jair? It's already started. I would show you. I can't. It's like not. It's already started to fade a little bit. I thought they would last a little bit longer, but it's already started to fade. Jair's advisors did not believe the story of the king's kidnapping. Cause cookies. Jair's the guy you play as in Shadowgate. Oh! Jair is OG Shadowgate guy. With Army. He is on the king's side. He doesn't believe the story. Who's... Oh, I already wrote Oven is up to no good. Now I know for sure Oven and Jalek are up to no good. I don't know what the Mandragora from Beldar means. Okay, I'm gonna look at this book. The title of the closed book is A Chronicle of the History of Cal Torlin. I'll take that. Just felt like the thing to do. You think to yourself, can I open it? You notice that the book has one page at the folded corner, as if begging to be opened. It contains a passage about Prince Torlin. I'm just writing down names because I'm very bad at remembering names, so I'm trying to make a little list here. The founder of Gwynenthal, Prince Torlin, founder. Not the same prince as the king's brother? Or is... No, because this is like a history book. Different prince? Prince Torlin Gwynthal looked across the battlefield. The barbarians had been defeated, but at a high price. With a glimmer of a tear, the prince turned his head towards the setting sun and raised his right arm to salute the fallen. He stood there silently, paying homage to those whose sacrifice opened the path to victory. Yeah, Jair is the guy who died every time his torch went out. True. It's a map of the lands around Gwynthal. Markers on the map show that the city is surrounded by hostile forces. You notice that it is suspiciously only loosely attached to the wall. Oh, baby. You easily take the map off the wall and set it aside. You take a key from the hidden hole in the wall. Can I take the map too? Shouldn't it like update my map? Like in Zelda. Okay, I got a key. It's a simple key with the words Minister's Chamber. So the only thing is this game is bigger, but if this was like the 80s game, it wouldn't have even given me that hint. It would just be a map on the wall. And you have to try to take the map and then there's a hole in the wall. But this game says, looks very easy to remove from the wall or whatever. It tries to give you hints so that the game is playable and fun and accessible to new players that don't hate themselves. Fun. Worth it. The frown on the guard's face tells you that he has been having a bad day. Should I save? I'm gonna save. Fun and enjoyable. The game has been made playable in the year 2025. They don't want to run a helpline or sell guidebooks for $20. Oh, gosh. Someone should make a retro-inspired game with a helpline. I think it would just be so... It would be such a pain in the butt. But it would be great. It might go viral. Like, people would record their calls and then post them on the internet. I'm gonna talk to this guy. The guard looks at you and says, "Do ye have the wine? He will be expecting it." Nope. Don't have the wine. Let me get some. Ooh. Plaque says, "Treasury." Rub your hands together and smile widely, imagining the spoils contained within. We're not here for... Sorry, I'm just checking something for a second. We're not here for money. We're here for saving the world. What do you want to use this on? This? Useless? Okay, just open it. Unlike the wooden doors found in the rest of the castle, this steel door is clearly meant to keep everyone out. It should be no surprise that it is securely locked. High standard. The helpline is just a Discord call. That's true. Devs now have Discords where you can get help from them in the Discord. Oh, that's fun. And you're right. I guess I was imagining a helpline that's free. Well, then people would just abuse it. It has to cost money. I don't mind if it's like a microtransaction. Oops. He expertly lashes out with his spear. You cry in pain as the weapon pierces your stomach. Oh no. You stumble to the ground in a pool of your own blood, waiting for death to come. Okay, I'm dead. Can you play this with a joystick? I don't know. It's a point and click. What does the Steam page say for controllers? Let me check. It says full controller support. So yeah. I don't know about a joystick, but it says full controller support on the Steam page. Maybe I can use the key for this. Yeah, but beware if you have a Go XLR. The key fits into the lock. As you turn the key, you hear a mechanical sound stirring from behind the stained glass. The glass explodes outward, launching deadly shards through your face. You've sprung a trap. As you bleed out, you stumble around the room, only to trip and bash your head on a bedpost. That's not very nice. Can I look at this? Stained glass? An elaborate stained glass image is affixed to the wall. It looks decorative as no light shines through from behind. Can I take it? Can I look at the chest more carefully? The small chest bears the same designs as the frame holding the stained glass image. Can I hit the stained glass? Can I hit the box? Can I want to open that. And yet, punish me. What happens if I use the key and then run away really fast? Shit, I died. They are very descriptive deaths. Like, is this a trap? Like, of course I want to unlock that. There's got to be a way to not get trapped. How do I not get trapped? An iron panel secures the foot of the bed. You see a small hole in the center of the panel. Is the chest a diversion? That's so smart. Hi, Dilo. What the heck? There's a book tucked away in a secret compartment under the bed. Strange. You should never take books that people had under their beds, but I'm gonna take this one. You were excessively curious about its contents. This better be good. Veldar says King Aronde's embargo on Cal Zathin will be my death. Is that the name of the king that's in jail? King Aronde? So many words. Ow. I'm a known numpad denier, yeah. I point and I click and I type, but I don't numpad. Don't at me. Cal Zathin will be my death. Veldar says, who's Veldar? Veldar says King Arande's embargo on Cal Zathin will be my death. This foolish embargo allows the Westland trading house of Quisit to capture Veldar's customers and diminish their strength. If I don't stop the king, the House of Eldar will expose the exclusive trade contracts I gave in exchange for my properties. You skip ahead a few pages. I have been haunted by a dream in which a shadowy figure tells me how to solve all my problems and silence the king. The figure revealed the warden's secrets, which I discovered were true, and blackmailing him was easy. I hired bandits and convinced the warden to install a special jailer. We attack when the king travels south. But I can't shake this feeling of being manipulated, that my thoughts are not my own. The final entry reads, I awaken in a cold sweat every night, fearing capture. Elrith is less stupid than I thought. Maybe he suspects something. This proves Owen and Valdar are traitors. Surely there's someone in this castle you could show this evidence to. But not just anyone. You don't know who you can trust. He tucked the evidence away for safekeeping. Okie dokie. Alright. Hi, Standard. I'm sorry you're having a crappy week, but I'm happy to see you. I found secret evidence. It's very exciting. I don't know what to do with it, and there's a lot of characters in this game, and I'm a little bit overwhelmed, but that's okay. We're gonna carry on. The Great Tower, I can't open it. I think I need wine for that other room, which means I need to get into the kitchen. Can't trust that guy. Can't get in here. The word livery is etched into the closed door. Can't get in. Oh, can I? I didn't actually try opening it. Oh, I opened it. Oh, there's stuff! The warmth in the servant lounge reminds you of the reading room back at your mother's house in the Fens. It's nice to have a reading room. I'll take this. Cookbook is now in hand. I'll take this. Servant's uniform. I'll take this. 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 All right. Okay. What did I get? This is the livery of a West End servant. You can tell because it has the crest of the High Lord Jair upon its front. The pocket is clasped. You unclasp the uniform pocket, reach in and take out a gold coin. It's your lucky day. You start thinking of what you'll buy with your gold loot. You remember the curio shop owner was looking to trade. You realize that you have no use for the uniform, so you discard it. Oh, thank you so much for cleaning my inventory. Wait, there's a pole? Numpad? Yes. No. Wait, oh no, I didn't get to vote! I didn't know there was a poll. I had it hidden. That's not fair. Wondering if the king has a favorite recipe. Open the cookbook and find a key inside. Sick. Sick, 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 sick. Let's go. It's unanimous. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. You wish you had a cool elvish keyboard that didn't have a numpad. I bet. Probably. Why won't my feet take me there? Open. Ooh, cheese. I'll take this. I'll take this. I'll take this. As you lift the silver tray, the light reflects off the metal in a dazzling display of colors. I'll take this. You will need to empty its contents first. I will look at this. Brown burlap sack has the word flower written upon it. I will open it. The stitching on the sack is stronger than orichalcum mail, and you'll need to cut it open. Looking around, you notice there's not a single knife in the whole kitchen. I will use... Haven't you ever cut anything open with keys? I will take this. An invoice. Back to the Rusted Blade Inn. Might grab a drink while I'm there. What? Can I read that again? It's an invoice from the tavern. Bottle of the king's wine. 1. The number of zeros on the bill is astounding. It looks like the bill has been paid in full and the wine is ready to be picked up. Okay, so I have to pick it up from the inn so that I can go into the room upstairs. And I'll take this spoon. I'll use the durable spoon to open the flour sack. Okay. Several metal stew pots hang on the wall. You never were one for cooking, eating, or on the other hand, you do quite well. Okay, you like to eat, you don't like to cook. Got it. What if I take the whole bag? What if I hit it? That's smart. An iron cauldron hangs above the hearth. The mouth-watering aroma of venison stew escapes from beneath the lid. Can I have some? Can I use some? Can I open it? Can I close it? Okay. Anyone have any ideas on how to open a flour sack? And if you're wondering, why would you open a small flour sack? There's probably something valuable in it. Probably. Why is it so... Okay, I think the game just wants me to have to go get a knife from somewhere else. Jerks. Weren't there like axes down here? Oh wait, I think now that I have a gold coin, I might be actually able to buy a weapon, and then maybe I use my weapon to open the flour sack. Let's go pick up that wine, buy a weapon. Easy peasy. How do I get out of here? Wait, I think I came from here. I did it. But how do I get back into town? Thinking. I think if I go over here, I die. Yeah, they're gonna eat me. He ate me. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I need to go back to the well. I think that's true. I can't go this way, so maybe I have to go back through the prison? That's the king. Hi, king. Sorry to disturb you. Within the cell you hear a growl and then a loud thud. Oh, that's scary. Okay, use the jailer keys to open this door. Oh, okay, sup. I didn't mean to disturb you. All these prisoners are like, why are you intruding? Quickly realize there's no getting in or out of this cell. Can you try this one? Let's use the keys again. Yeah, it's just this guy. Oops. Wait, isn't there a fast travel in this game? Activate. It didn't work. Activate. Okay, I don't think so. And I can't go back. Can't go that way. Can you open this door? Can I use the keys on this door? Oh. I hate it here. A stride stain on the floor around the skeleton matches that of the door. You wonder who this person was that suffered such a horrible fate. Was it one of these things? Cannot open that. Can I open this? Can I open that? Can I go here? Can I open this one? What's up? Good luck, Fenling. I don't remember how to get out of here. Chat, do I live here now? I just use the lever. Oh, right. Yeah. Which I don't have anymore. I think I can use this spoon. Maybe I just use the spoon. It's useless here. I suppose this is a puzzle. It's how to get out of here. This guy. Spoon. Useless. Maybe the silver tray? Hi Gord, hello! I'm just trying to get out of jail, no big deal. Can't I just go through the front door? Stupid question maybe, but... Okay, maybe it's this one. Spoon. What do you mean? Open. Cannot open that. Is it this one? Open. Did not open. Chat, how do I get out of here? I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go to town. Open. Open. The large double doors are made of stout oak wood and held in place by large iron hinges. They are shut tight and impenetrable. I'm so lost. What just happened? Did I just die? I clumsily bumped the armor, causing the halberd to topple over directly into the side of your skull. You would appreciate the clean slice if it wasn't your head being split in two. I died. Oh no! Oh no! Maybe I can just... Can I just use this? Can I go back this way maybe? Now that I have a spoon? I don't know. How did I get here? The trapdoor is closed tight. You can't open it from this side. You can go through the front door, but you haven't seen it somehow. So there's just like a different area that I haven't gone to yet. It's not this, right? I would be lost. Is it... Not that. Not in the dungeon. Oops. Is it upstairs? Lower stairs. This doesn't seem right. Is this the front door? No. That's the tower door. Wait. It's locked. It's a locked tower door. I mean, they did say they made this game like way bigger. This is a securely locked door. I haven't tried not being lost. I mean, I am trying to get to the point where I'm not lost. If I was in charge of building a castle, where would I put the front door? Like here somewhere? I found a new area. I found a new area. What is this? Castle gate control! I'm so happy. Okay, use that. You pull the lever back, sounds of grinding metal resonate through the hall as the gates open behind you. Let's go. Why do I have to walk backwards out of the castle? Oh, I did it! Woohoo! I'm in town. Thank God. I would like us a knife, please. Can I buy, please? I would like to buy this. Don't touch. Look closely at my wares and I'll tell you their cost, but don't touch until you've paid. Okay, how much is this? Oh, don't touch. How much? Just talk to him. What if I just hand him money? Use gold coin on man. I'm afraid that won't get you anything. 1 gold? That's a lot of gold. Hi, dissidents. I'm free. I feel like I can breathe. Who are you? A blacksmith. Yes, I want this sword. Take it, take it. Give it to me. Give me sword, please. Okay, what if I give him the gold coin? You present it with a coin. He shakes his head. I don't take handouts, little one. Can I have this? Can I have this? Okay. Well, you're useless to me. Goodbye. I wasn't trying to bribe him as much as hire him. What's that? 'Tis not just a beautiful golden dagger, it's the magical dagger. I want that. That weapon shop buffoon just didn't know how to use it properly. 1 gold coin and it's yours! He takes your gold coin and says, thank you. Remember, you were getting a bargain for your trouble. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What else what am I here? This is for the tavern. Okay. Can I just can I take this? Don't touch. Can I take this? Don't touch. Can I open this? No. Okay, bye! Wait, is there anything else I have to do with this guy? Should I show him the evidence? I have a magic dagger now, it's made out of gold. Chat's so jealous. Be well. Okay, bye. Done with you. Where's the tavern? Is this the tavern? This is the tavern. Use. Invoice. Man. You hand the invoice to the barkeeper, curious about what kind of glorious bottle will hold wine fit for a king. Here you go, handing you an unremarkable and basic-looking wine bottle. I don't know how you got to be fetching the king's wine, but good job getting in the castle. Rescue our king, he finishes. Should I show him the evidence, just for fun? Hey, look. You hand the barkeeper the evidence, he reads it and quickly hands it back to you. This is not for me to hold, you must get it to the prince, he says. Okay. See ya. Wait, is there something else? No, it's just wine, I think. Okay, bye! It was nice knowing you! I have cheese bread. What's that for? Maybe I put the cheese on the tray. I thought that was smart. Put the bread on the tray? Serving tray is made of pure elven silver. The metal is known for its legendary ability to reflect any incident light. That's very weird and interesting. I want cheese bread. Where's the free peppermint candy just for entering the shop like the good old days? These are peasants, okay? Just since they don't have free candy to give away. We're just surviving. Our king is kidnapped. I'm a peasant. Peppermint is of the rich. Okay, hey bud, look, I have wine. Here you go. The guard looks at the wine and speaks. The prince be not here, but ye can leave it inside. Be quick about it and close the door on your way out. I'm taking me leave. That guard sucks. Could you be any worse at your job, guard? So colossally bad. There's a lantern sitting on the bedside nightstand. I'll take that. I will open your nightstand. A single item looks unusual. I will take it. Oh, I got a mandragora! You reach into the drawer and grasp the wrapped item. Suddenly, it begins shrieking. You've earned the ire of a mandragora. In a few moments, its screams will drive the soul from your body. You must dispose of it quickly. if I put it in cheese? What if I use the gold dagger on it? Oh man. Oh, dead. I died. You collapse in pain. Lying on the floor, you become aware of your soul tearing away from your body, then no more. I think I have to put it in the fire, but there was a note. Remember the note about the Mandragora? If I leave here, will it be broken? Do I have the note? Is it this? Plain leather-bound book that is often used as a journal. It has evidence about the king. But what about... This one didn't have anything about the Mandragora. There was something about the Mandragora. And I was like, Mandragora? But I don't remember what it was. I think it's still there. It's probably in here. Yeah, here. You must act quickly to dispose of the prince. Use the Mandragora from Veldar, then execute the king. What does that even mean? Mandragora. I'm googling Mandragora. Commonly known as mandrake, is a genus of plants in the nightshade family. They are known for their hallucinogenic properties and have a long history of use in magical and medicinal practices. So when he says, use the Mandragora from Veldar, then execute the king, does he mean like use it and then he gets high, or does he mean use it to poison someone? I don't know. I don't know at all. I don't know. There's a mandrake in there. And I don't have anything to... Like, I can stab it with my gold dagger, but the game didn't like that. It's a candle in the lighter. In the lantern. Okay, begins shrieking. Dispose of it. Okay, I throw it in the fire. Duh. Wanting nothing to do with the creature, you throw it straight into the fireplace. I really wanted it, though. Was that thing always there? The Mandragora howls as flames crawl over its body. Embers from its flailing limbs ignite the wall's tapestry, which burns as quickly as the vile Mandragora. In moments, the tapestry is no more, and a magnificent suit of armor is revealed. The luck I have, you say gratefully. Death by Mandragora is no way to go. These monsters wanted the prince to suffer, you say as your resolve renews. Majestic set of armor stands against the wall. You notice the helmet and gauntlets are loose. An inscription on the armor reads, Torlin Gwynthal. Torlin is the prince. Old prince. What the freak is happening? Okay, can I take the gauntlets? Can I use the gauntlets? I find this amusing. Okay. With a loud grinding noise, the wall slides open. Did I just fax that? Wow, that's so cool. I just opened that by accident. I was just making him dance. And then it opened the door. Sick. You have to get him pointing. Oh my god, it's so cool. I'm just tickled. I'm tickled by these puzzles after playing Leisure Suit Larry. What an unusual place for a chair. You muse out loud to no one in particular. It looks like a broken chair. Portrait of the late Queen Mother. You get the impression from the painting that she was a warm and giving person. This is a painting of the King Leon, one of the majestic line of Gwynenthal rulers. While marveling at the detail, you hear a faint whispering sound coming from behind the painting. A painting of a lovely woman with flowing brown hair and piercing gaze. You see an unusual bump on the bottom of the canvas. That's weird. You take the painting, from the wall, revealing a small hole. Stepping on the chair, you place your eye against the hole. Hi, Chameleon. How goes the shadowgating? Well, the game was broken for like 30 minutes, and then we unplugged everything, and then it worked, but then my audio didn't work, so then I replugged everything, and then, I unplugged it again, and then the audio, fixed the audio, and then now we're playing, and it's going really good. It's so fun. So far, I'm just like in the castle doing weird castle-y things, trying to get evidence that the guys are going against the king. And I'm about to look in a weird hole. Belisar stands quietly in the middle of the room. He slowly raises his arms and begins to chant. That's weird. Before your very eyes, Belisar transforms. Things I would have never guessed. He's a lizard. He's a lizard person. Holy. You feel cool air pouring in from the room beyond. The mirror ripples as a shape begins to form. The lizard man stops chanting and speaks. Master, there have been setbacks, but all is as planned. The druid has left your tomb unguarded. I like how I'm in peephole. Today is Europe Day, by the way. Next to my Shadowgate notes, you can see the word Europe Day, Friday the 9th, Europe Day. Tomorrow is Clean Up Your Room Day. Don't tell me what to do. Day, calendar. And then Sunday is Technology Day. Pass. Happy Europe Day. I love Europe. Europe's cool because you guys are, some of you are from Europe, and you're cool, and I like you, and that's all I have to say. Europe's a cool place. Like it. Good trains. And tomorrow's Clean Up Your Room Day. Okay, fine. Anyway, I was writing things. So Belisar is a lizard. And he is talking to, like, a Dark Lord. Yes, Master, he is here in this castle's tower. No, the pawns are of no further use. I leave now. There is much ground to cover through Torlin Forest, across the Barren, and over Gatekeeper Mountain. I will retrieve your staff before the autumnal equinox and usher you back into the world. Yeah, okay. Dark Lord, is that a safe assumption? Talking to Dark Lord. Like a Voldemort kind of situation. You gasp and pull your head back from the wall. The equinox is tomorrow. You have to follow him. The king, you whisper. I've got to find the royal seal and convince the prince to search the dungeon below. You wisp. Your wisp companion chimes in. After we rescue King Aronde, we have to follow that fiend into the Torlin Forest. One thing at a time. We had a day yesterday already? Oh my god. Look at this guy with all his days. Jeez. Okay, thank you so much. Europe is cool. Cool things about Europe. Mountains in some places. Really good food in some places. Really good pizza in some places. Really good water front in some places. Rivers, boats, trains, trees. Europe is a really big place, but like if you had to celebrate the entire continent, that's where I would start. They're here. I have Greece and Neva deluxe editions. Nice. That's so exciting. Also, video games are made there. People, oh yeah, people. Yeah, people are cool. I did start by saying chat is from Europe, some of you, and I like chat. Thank you, Camilla. Thanks for gifting that sub. Thanks so much. Stuff that's older than 200 years. Yeah. I discovered my love of sitting in the park and eating bread. And then I moved somewhere where I could sit in a park and eat bread. Have a little food, have a little wine if I want to. Are you a duck? Yes. I am a duck. And every moment that I am not doing duck things is pain. I just want you to know that. And I can't fly south from the winter. Imagine you take a duck. Wait, are those geese? Whatever. I'm a duck, okay? And I can't fly south for the winter. And I can't sit in the park and eat bread because it's cold out. And that's why I'm so sad most of the year. And then in the summer, I'm so happy and I eat bread in the park. But the first time I ever ate bread in the park and discovered people could eat bread in the park is when I was in Europe. Probably like Amsterdam or something. Amsterdam or Utrecht or Germany. Places in Germany. They go to parks and they hang out and they like work. You work and then you hang out after work outside and you like eat food and spend time with your family outside after work. I'm sorry for the camera shake. Things are happening outside. It's not an earthquake. No, it's not. No, I meant if you were here earlier, I mentioned they're doing repairs in my apartment today. But anyways, yes. Public transportation, yes. Reliable, easy to use public transportation. And also, yes, Nalvka Zoo also. But now, Canada, some parts of Canada also have parks and weed and wine. So it helped me hone into what kind of lifestyle I wanted to live, involving bread and parks. But not all of Canada has that lifestyle. Some parts of Canada don't have a lot of parks, and some parts are like work. You work till 8 o'clock. You don't have time to hang out with your family after work because you're working. And some parts don't have bread. So, you know. Anyways, happy Europe Day. I got very distracted. There is a lizard person. Legalized bread. It's true though. Like when you live in a city that doesn't have a culture around being outside or spending time with your family or friends or going to the park, like there are cities still here in Canada where you can't drink at the park or like drink outside, and I don't drink, so it's not really part of my life, but I feel like it's kind of fun to see people like picnicking, have a couple beers, they have some cheese and bread. Like that's what I like. And that's kind of Amsterdam-y. But they do that here too. Oh my god, too, that's so funny. I never thought about that. In Amsterdam, I learned that when the tour guide says not to eat more than one pot brownie, that you should listen to them. I think you should listen to them, that's fair. Well, some cities have really created a nice mix of plant life, forests, parks, and city life. Commerce and parks, walking cities. Now, I haven't been to Europe in a while, but like I would argue there are quite a few walking cities or biking cities. The Netherlands has like a biking culture. Some cities, I think, on the East Coast have parks and walking and whatever. Vancouver, I think, has some greenery. Montreal definitely is a biking city. Toronto, I think not so much. I mean, people do bike and some people do walk and there are parks, but there could be more. Anyway. I digress. There's a lizard person. I would like to take this. You are curious about the bump in the painting. Gripping the sides, you lift the painting off the wall. You hear something sliding inside the painting as you place it on the ground. Ooh. Did not open. I will use my dagger on it. Weird. Can I hit it? Never lets me hit anything. Bye, Sannington. Anyway, I'm a duck. I really am a duck. Or a frog on a lily pad. I do strive to be a frog on a lily pad. But how do I... The bottom at the bottom. Can I just open the bottom? There's gotta be a way to open the bump on the bottom. Use the dagger on the bottom. Can I look in this hole? This secret room must be a private passage for the king. Is this the same hole, like same room? I see, you can move in to here. There's no one here, he's gone. How do I click the bump? Hit bump. Use maybe the lantern? If the dagger didn't work. Cheese? Let me look at it again. It is a painting of a lovely woman with flowing brown hair. You see an unusual bump on the bottom of the canvas, and when I moved it, it made a noise. Doesn't let me open, doesn't let me use... Oh. You just have to type use. You have to use. Okay. You turn the painting over to look at the back. Okay. There's a faint outline under the back of the canvas. It looks like a thin circle attached to a shaft. Use. Open. Use the knife again. When in doubt, use your knife. You drag the dagger along the back of the painting. Your destructive crusade against art reveals a key. Yay! I have the king's key. That's pretty important. Amazing. I'm so excited. I'm saving. Life on a lily pad. Frog on a lily pad. I'm just a frog on a lily pad living a stupid human life in which I play wonderful video games with my friends. But also, I wish I was a frog on a lily pad. But I'd have to live in the correct climate. Maybe the king's key works for here. But before I do that, we have one very important mission. Does everyone remember? It involves something very important. Flour. Open the flour bag. It worked! Flour spills like an avalanche onto the floor as you slice through the sack. I got the sack! I got a sack! I got a sack! That's so cool. I was being a little facetious. But I did it. Okay. So is the king's key for this door or is it for the big metal door? Nothing happened, so let's try the big metal door. I have a sack. Don't know what that's for, but we're gonna find out. Nothing happened. A simple small iron key, rather modest for a king's key. Is there anything to unlock here? Secret room. Can I like go in there? Like in this door. Chameleon gifted Septimonte avocado. Oh my god, avocado! Did you know that you're a fruit? Avocado is a fruit. Okay, you had to be there. Earlier today, previously on Nalvara's stream, I was an avocado. And it was really difficult being you for a bit. But I did it. I survived. Do I still have coffee? Oh my god. Okay, time to move on and find a use for our king's key. Surely we have to find the prince. Quick shout out for the sick music we're listening to right now. Do you think it works here? This is a trap, but I'm just gonna try it. Doesn't work. Okay. Ooh, how'd to know? Oops. The map system in these games is a lot for my brain. Oh, it's the treasury. No, this is for something way more subtle. It's a secret key. Wait. What about this? Oh. There's something behind here. No. Thinking. Look at all that flour on the ground. Maybe I show the king, show the king his key, and then he'll just tell us what it's for. 5-head move. Hey, look at this key. What do you mean? That totally should have been something. And he'd be like, oh yeah, that key, I know that key. Also, did you know your friend is a lizard person? Maybe it's for this place. There's a lot going on in this game right now, and I'm pretty sure I'm confused by most of it. I'm trying to find the king's, like, where does he live? You know, like his room. Because I think that's what I'm supposed to be finding. I'm surprised you haven't tried to stab the prisoner yet. Oh, snap. The Great Tower of Castle Gwynethel. I don't think his room's in there. I don't remember where it is, though. And this is... Oh, this is the King's Chamber. Okay, so then I take this. I look at this. The fabric is woven beautifully into a scene depicting the sun setting over a battlefield. Because didn't he say... I do think the sounds are a little loud. I agree. Okay, there you go. So... It's in here somewhere. Who's that? Oh, it's Chameleon. I'm so happy that we got the game working. That was cursed for a second there. Thank you so much, Chameleon. What? The king told me. The king told me. Take the painting off the wall and place it on the ground. Anything there? The king told me to go find... Oh, maybe just finding the king's key is enough to convince the prince that some shady shit's going on. What if you move this guy's arm and then move this arm and then move his head this way? Yeah, like an enchantment scroll or whatever. Wait, I wrote it down. Find scroll in loose stair stone. I should read my own notes. That's helpful to do that. Loose stair stone. Use. Okay. I don't see an obvious one. Open this. Use. Maybe there's a different set of stairs. Oh! I'm okay. It's good that I took this note. God knows when I wrote that down. This game, I changed my mind when I said earlier this game is not easy because it expects you to remember that from earlier. Okay, I tried to use that. What if I use the spoon? Use spoon with thing. You jam the spoon into the crevice and slowly wiggle the stone free. Oh my god. I thought it was in the stairs. I wrote find scroll in loose stair stone. I didn't know it was a stone at the stairs. And I wasn't looking there. That's so funny. A hidden space is revealed. Take it. Secret scroll. You take the scroll. Nice. You gently open the scroll and begin reading. The royal seal is proof of sovereignty, and only a king may bestow it on another. With the shimmering king as witness, one king shall say this spell of disenchantment to the other. Tar Gwynthal. You realize it is a magical word of power. You have, in fact, been given some sort of magic. You've learned the spell, Tar Gwynthal. Maybe it's like a magic that makes it so you know who's good or something. Let's try it. I want to just use it on the world. The spell does not work here. Oh, in the presence of a shimmer, this will dispel an enchantment and reveal what is hidden. A shimmer. I know. I think I'm the king now. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Can I talk to my Navi? You need evidence of the traitor's wrongdoing. Done. I did that already. Now what? Alright. In the presence of a shimmer. Anyone seen any shimmers? Shimmer, 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 shimmer. Activate! Matt, open door! Didn't work. It was worth a try. Okay, what else do my notes say? Jeez. Find barkeeper, done. Find scroll and loose stairstone, done. Seek hidden way from chamber. Oh, I did that. Oven is up to no good. Duh. Gold thing, authenticate. What? Authenticate gold thing. I think that means... I think we already did that. I think that was the side quest that we did already. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. Where the heck is the prince? Is he in jail? No, because if he was in jail, then he's useless to us. Prince, where are you? Targ, wait, let's do it. Didn't work. I really like it. It's so cool to do magic. Hi, Butterverse! It's going superb. I got a magic spell. I found bread and cheese. I have a king's key. I have an empty sack and a gold dagger. Things are going really good. And the game works now. After a lot of troubleshooting, we did a tech support solve. A little chilly today. What else? What else did we do? We are trying to find the prince. I don't know where he is. Shit. This is the castle gate. I have to make sure I'm not missing like a walkway. Maybe the prince is like in town? Yeah, IRL pointing and clicking. Yeah. What's this? The stone temple. Should I go in there? You still have to pull 6 Jenga blocks? I kung fu'd that Jenga. You can't, oh dear God. May you be at peace, Fenling. Thank you. Can I go behind you? Can I go in there? Oh. I feel like I'm supposed to know where the prince is, but I'm just a little bit daft, or I forgot or something. Shouldn't this thing tell me? I have the evidence already. Now what? Also, modern verbs, I told chat earlier, if anybody got a sticker in the last couple months, it's going in the mail. Stickers are stickified. They're going in the mail, so expect to receive it. You're not the prince. Time to refund your gift subs. Huh? Do you want me to put up a Jenga tower of how many tiles? 5 tiles? Can someone point me in the right direction? I feel like I know like what I'm doing. I got the evidence. I got the seal. thing, the king's key. I got the spell. But am I supposed... Let me just go to the king and ask him, I guess. Hey. King looks up at you with hope in his eyes. He speaks, "My little friend, I see you've spoken to the barkeeper. Please find the evidence of those who betrayed me and share it with my brother, the prince." Yeah, where is he? Where is he? Tar Gwynthal. Spell did not work. Okay. Here's the evidence. You show the king the evidence. He does not read it. I can do nothing from this cell. My little friend, please find my brother and show this to him. I don't know where he is. Yeah, I'm sorry if you were checking your mail. It took me a minute, but I'm ready now. They're all done. They've got the stamps. They're all ready to go. I just have to walk them over to the post office. I will do tonight or tomorrow, and they'll go out Monday. You're not seeing an impressive amount of stuff? Really? Like rooms? Or stuff? I'm offended. I'm gonna take so many things now. You're not seeing stuff. I thought I was seeing so many stuff. And then... I would love to eat bread and cheese at the park. Take this! Take this! Oh, it's affixed to the wall. Painting hallway. The hall with the paint. Wait, what's this? Richly woven tapestry. I have to go through every room and click everything now because of Infinity. It's Infinity's fault. Look at this chair! Oops, click the map again. Look at this suspicious picture! I feel like I've been playing really good. How dare you? Fine, I'm going in the weird hallway again. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. The stream is very strictly shoot the messenger. Okay, I use the chair. Take the chair. Hit the chair. Hit the picture. Just hit things. Can I move this way? No. This way? There's a door. A solid wooden door is blocking your path. It is locked and far too strong to break through. Oh. Can I use my key? Oh. I do find the map system very confusing. I look at this and I'm like, there's no door, but I thought that's the, well, I mean, there is a door, but I thought that was the door that I came in. It's really hard to, like, you're here and the door's behind me, and that's, you know? It's fine. Open door. Move door. If you hit the button under the E in self, you can see a room map. What? As you enter the room, an updraft of wind playfully tussles your hair. There must be stairs in front of you. You can see nothing except for a glint of metal above your head. I need light, you think to yourself. If you hit the button under the E, what's the save button? You trolling me? This button, that's the exit button. That's the save button. That's the settings button. Infinity. How dare you? That means you have shame because you backseated incorrectly, which means you have shame. Tab. Space?
Let us do the
Thank you.
shame now.
Shame, 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 bad vampire.
We are all vampires walking around in a circle around you saying shame. Thank you for your help. Thank you, Twinson, for the 350 biddies. Okay, look, space. Oh, you can't see because my face is in the way. Let me go in the middle. Space bar. M. M doesn't do anything. M is cursed. Tab. Look. Oh, it's just the short key cuts if you don't want to click every time. That's smart. Whoa, you can use the arrow keys? Oh my god, it's the future. Wow. Okay. And then it's space. Wow, that's kind of life-changing. When you choose a room to move to, it shows you with the transition where you're going, and that's where you came from. Oh, like the arrows. Oh, well, that's pretty intelligent. I didn't even notice that. Oh, man. Wow, that's so cool. Wait, you guys can't see because of my face. See, look. Down, the arrows are going up, and then the arrows are going up, and then the arrows are going left. That's so cool. I don't think you need to see the side menu because it's just a little map. I don't think it matters. Wow, we learned a lot today. Now, I'm gonna use the lantern in the room. How do I just turn it on? Lantern it up. Oh, hang it here. Getting on your tiptoes, you hang the lantern on the hook. Now that the stairs are lit, you feel comfortable proceeding. This antechamber is a quiet place for a ruler to relax when not holding court. I mean, I can show you if you're interested. Now we're in this square. Very neato. You gaze into the elaborately detailed mirror. An unusual shimmer distorts the reflection of your face. A shimmer! I heard the word shimmer. Okay, hold on one sec. What is this? What are these holes? What's this door? Okay, well, you heard the word. Tar Gwynthal. You chant the magic words, Tar Gwynthal. The face of the mirror begins to shimmer and melt away, revealing a hidden compartment beyond. I take the royal seal. Oh my god, the royal seal of Gwynthal. Just like Arande said, this will prove that the king is alive. I mean, I can prove he's alive. He's in the basement. This thing isn't so great. You mumble as you look it over, trying to see what the fuss is all about. I could totally, like, just bring the king. I could release the king right now. He's just sitting there. And there's no guards in this place. But I got the royal seal, because I am a good gamer. I have evidence. I have so much stuff. What is this? Like, what are these windows? What are these holes? Is this the room that I was spying in when the guy turned into a lizard? I don't care about walkable neighborhoods. I only want an antechamber. Antechambers and all new housing developments? I don't know about that, chat. I don't know if that's a good move. Okay, I'm just gonna use all my verbs until one of them maybe works. Use, close, open. Okay, hit it. Didn't work. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, open. This closed door is much like the others. Locked. Can I use the jailer keys? It's a locked door. I don't like locked doors. Can I use the royal seal to open it? Hit it. You sure? Locked. Locked, locked. Okay, just use the gold dagger. How could there be a locked door in front of me? And what happened to my king's key? They just took it from me. Tar Gwynthal! I'm offended by this. Okay, whatever. Antechamber, stupid antechamber. Now have I found everything? I got the royal seal. What more could you want from me? Let's look at our map. Let's look at the keyhole. Unlike the wooden doors found in the rest of the castle, steel doors clearly meant to keep everyone out. It should be no surprise it's securely locked. I'm not invited to the antechamber? That's so rude. It's my birthday. Take this. Take this. Look at this. Two large crests. Hit them. I still have no... Okay, let's talk to this guy again. We have to present these to the prince. Navi, where is he? Where is the prince? Where is the prince? Where is the prince? I don't know where he is. Is there like a prince's room? Yawning too much. Halt the yawns. Next yawn is I'm going straight to jail. I wonder if the king will tell me now. If I'm like, hey, I found your royal seal. Where's the prince? Huh. Next one equals free hoot pat. Oh my god. I'm trying so hard not to. I'll just plug my nose. Can't yawn if your nose is plugged. Thinking about yawns made me yawn! There we go. How dare you? What are the chances that the prince is just like chilling? You know, maybe he's outside. Let's just save. Maybe he's here. Hey, anyone see the prince? Uh-oh. I think he's gonna kill me. He killed me. I thought maybe the prince was here and I could show him the royal seal. Can you get temporary tattoos custom made? I would love to do that. That would be so fun, and I would send them out to chat. Little hoot tattoos. And then we could all have matching hoot tattoos. That'd be very cute. If anyone has a suggestion of a company that makes temporary tattoos, hook me up. I mean, is this the prince's room? Through the antechamber? Hi, Xerxes! You found some places? Okay. Let's do it. Anyone? Well, would you guys want a temporary hoot tattoo? Great Tower of Castle Gwynethal. Blocked. Maybe it's just me. And then I surprise you guys with a real hoot tattoo and you think it's fake, but it's not. If I send you a hug sticker, you'll get a real hoot tattoo. Oh my god. The hoot tattoo's poison, everyone! This is becoming a cult. Okay, Infinity, if that is your real name, If you were a prince, where the frick would you be? And if you say I've missed a lot of things one more time, I've been everywhere. Oh god. Prince, maybe he's in town doing some shopping or something? Are you serious right now? In the antechamber? It's fine. It's fine. Is it though? I forget. Is it in here? Yeah. I'm shooting the messenger. There's something secret in here. What? With the face of the mirror gone and the compartment empty, you see a small button at the bottom of the altar. You see a small button. You press the button and hear a satisfying click. It's because I'm not looking at everything. Because I'm using my eyeballs. Video game. How dare you? Oh, okay, fine. It's because I'm getting impatient. Hey, it's a throne room. Your wisp friend appears to give you advice. Tee-hee! You stand before royalty, Del. Act quickly and mind your obnoxious tongue, for you must prove the king lives. Should you dally or misstep, it will be certain death. You can evade traps and monsters, but can you lead men? Do not approach unless you carry ample evidence of the traitor who incarcerated his king within the dungeon below. Finally, something interesting to watch. Yeah, I'm fine. Dead in the middle of the screen. I had to click on it! It wasn't an obvious button! Okay. Hello, Prince. If that is your real name. A look of surprise appears on the face of the man sitting upon the throne. He resembles the king who is imprisoned in the dungeon. This must be Prince Elrith. Running it down. Hi, Lavos. His eyes lock onto yours as he inspects you cautiously. He speaks firmly. What is the meaning of this intrusion? Which should I give him first? Let's show him the evidence. I really thought if I give him the evidence and then he's like, that's not real evidence, and then I gave him the seal, then I'd be like, haha, I have the seal. But he's mad at me. Before you are captured, you flee from the side door, but a well-thrown spear pierces your chest. Teehee. And then Navi just says, teehee. Okay, so instead, I show him the royal seal. Oops. You have to approach. Here you go. Sensing the prince's impatience, you quickly produce the royal seal. The prince gasps at the sight of the relic. By the one! How did you come to hold the seal? Only my brother knew where this was hidden. The king must live! Explain yourself! What is the meaning of this? He finishes, staring at you with no thought of hiding his anticipation. You know you have but a moment to make a compelling argument. Words alone will not help you to convince the prince. Follow me to the jail, I can show it to you. Or, here you go. In a rare show of humility, you bow your head and hand the trade minister's book to the expectant prince. He thumbs through the book quickly, his eyes growing wider with each turning page. His face is painted with righteous fury. The prince shouts, Guard, seize Oven at once and take him alive. I want him at my feet now. His face calms and he smiles gently at you. Come, Fenling, you spoke with my brother? Please, bring me to him. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Yeah. He's in your basement. He's in your basement. Wait, there was a door that here. The king is in the dungeon. Surely the prince has no need for a tour of his antechamber. I get lost sometimes. Okay, follow me. Oops. Sorry. Follow me. I Imagine I'm leading the prince and I'm like lost. I'm like, oh wait, it's over here. Oh wait, I'm so sorry. It was down there. Oh man, I was taking wrong turns all everywhere. Oh my god, a minotaur! Are you shitting me? The minotaur you knocked out during your escape leaps in front of you, blocking your path. He clearly remembers you and has an axe to grind. The monster raises his weapon and prepares to bury the blade in your head. Foul beast, shouts the prince as members of the royal guard fire arrows into the minotaur's chest. That beast was surely part of the conspiracy to imprison the king. I trust you are all right, Master Fenling. Now to the king. Hey, there he is. Fenling and Elrith, blessed be the one, the king shouts. He looks at you. My friend who locked me in the cell. You quickly explain the facts. Oven and Veldar, scoundrels, release me, brother. There is much to do, the king exclaims. With that, the toll of your effort overwhelms you. You become faint as your vision dims and you collapse to the floor. You blink your eyes and try to focus on your surroundings, recovering your wits enough to recognize the throne room. The rescued king sits upon his throne with his brother at his right hand. The king smiles at you. My friend, you have succeeded. I win. I think I win the game. I left your dying brother somewhere. He's somewhere up there. Take this reward for thy courage and ingenuity. This is a key to the royal treasury. There is an item set aside just for you, a small pouch of riches. Do not take this gift lightly. We are trusting you to only take your reward. Wait, instead of giving me the reward, he's giving me a key to the whole entire treasury? I shall also bestow upon thee the title of King's Squire. Oh my god, I got a promotion! From peasant to King Squire. Thank you. Unsure whether this title will require any work from you, the king sees your discomfort and laughs. Fear not, 'tis but an honorary title. Now I must speak with Lord Jair to quell all talk of war. Jair's army has withdrawn from the forest and will not return. King Arande motions the servant to show you out, while Prince Elrith says he will personally conduct the search for conspirators. Nice. And they let me keep my empty sack. It's very generous of them. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go steal all your stuff. Oops, went the wrong way again. Upstairs. Upstairs. This way. This way. Nice. I hate that you have to open the doors instead of just moving to the doors. Ooh! It's a small pouch made of rich purple fabric and bearing the royal insignia. This pouch is your well-deserved reward. Best to take it and not disturb the treasures you didn't earn. Can I just look? Let me see. We have a sword, jewels, chalice, standard fare for treasury. It dawns on you that the room is much larger than the pile of gold. Gwynethel must have fallen on hard times. These remind you of relics from a bygone era when only the most ultimate of wizards would brave dungeons for treasure. Should I just for science, try stealing something? You know, like maybe just see if I die. To unlock all the deaths, to get all the achievements for dying. I'm gonna save. Take sword. Your greed convinced you that the contents of the pouch are not enough of a reward, so you decided to take a little more. For the record, I haven't taken the pouch yet. So maybe it was like a trade. Your pockets loaded with gold, you turn to leave, but two large guards block your exit. Their spears pointed straight at you. In a flash, they skewer your lungs. You realize just before you die that stealing from a grateful friend was a mistake. I didn't even get an achievement. And the land of Cal Torlin is fell to ruin. God, you can't even die in peace anymore. Maybe you become the king if you steal the crown. That's smart. Okay, I'll take this. So you snatch up your reward. Nice. Better be good. You open the fancy pouch and remove the contents. An emerald, a sapphire, a pearl. You're happy with your haul. Nice. All right, let's go buy stuff in the town. If I can remember how to get out of here. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Nope. This way, this way, this way, this way. I'm guessing I'm gonna go to the inn because it's nighttime. Hey. Oh, okay. This way. This way. I should buy a weapon, shouldn't I? Hey, you want this? Pearl? I'm afraid that won't get you anything. What? A pearl? What about a sapphire? Thanks. Don't point it at your eye, or yourself for that matter. I just bought a bow. I just bought a bow, chat. All I did was give him the sapphire, and then he gave me a bow. This crossbow fires metal-tipped bolts at high velocity. Can I take the quiver? What do you mean? Did I just get the bad ending for buying a crossbow? Try giving him the emerald. Nothing. He gave me a bow, but I don't have any arrows. What if I give him this silver tray? What if I give him the gold dagger? Can I look at this? That holds bolts. 20 silver coins. Maybe I sell the stuff at the other store? Oh, not you. Hey, do you want my stuff? This isn't of any value to me. Oh my god, what about this? What? You won't buy it either. This is crazy talk. The king totally ripped me off. What the heck? I needed money. Cash, king. Cash. None of this crap. Okay. What if I give it to this guy? Nothing. Okay, I give up. What shall we do with our lives? Let's maybe we can like go to town now. The other way. Oh, I can go in here. As you enter the temple, you see a man standing alone, offering a prayer in silence. He meets your gaze, and his presence immediately strikes you. This man is the legendary Lord Jer. Years of untold adventure lie in his face, yet he exudes vigor. He speaks slowly, his deep voice commanding respect. You must be our hero. Your actions prevented a battle, and for that, I am grateful. Thank you. You blush, mumbling a quiet, "'Twas nothing," for despite all your arrogance, you recognize a true legend bowed to you. Nice. Can I talk to him again? There is unrest across the lands. I've heard people speak of me in places I have not been. Though he wears my armor and bears my resemblance, it is not I. If you find him, please let me know, my small friend. There's a guy pretending to be him. There's a statue. A thick book bound in soft blue leather rests below the altar. It feels wrong to borrow it. It is closed. Let's open it. You begin reading a record from the Book of Miracles attributed to the One. A foul enchantment cast fog upon her land and twisted roads, shrouding it from view, halting trade and starving her people. The queen offered a rod and gold to the statue, placed her glasses upon the altar, and spoke a prayer for piercing vision. The One answered. Magic flowed into her lenses. With them, she saw through the fog and led caravans back to her people. This sounds like... I would like to read that again, please. A rod gold to the statue and glasses. In prayer, and spoke a prayer for piercing vision. I think we're done here, potentially. But there's a magic statue, if you might recall. This thing. I have a gold dagger. Doesn't work. Fountain made of marble is spouting clear water. People in this town are known to toss in a coin for good luck. Can I use my magic on it? Failed. I really thought that was gonna do something. A rod, gold, and glasses. I don't have those things, but maybe later it'll come up. All right, what's the deal, you think? Should I go back to the prince? Or go to town, maybe? Through the castle. I think actually, Prince is, he's done. He closed the door. He's done with me. He wants nothing to do with me. But I can go this way. Oops. Go to town now? Oh, the path to Torland Forest is now open. Tread carefully. Shall we? This was the camp of Lord Jair's army as he prepared his siege on Gwynenthel. Can I take some wood? Can I look? These barracks tents are all that remain of the force that threatened to raze Gwynenthal to the ground. A tragedy I single-handedly averted, you mumbled to yourself with a smile. All right. So this is the Torland Forest, you say to yourself, staring at the dark canopy of leaves high above your head. You've heard horrible tales about this forest, and looking at the foreboding trees, you worry the tales may be true. I shouldn't be doing this, you say, as you consider the perils of following Belazar. This is insane! I need King Arande! The wisp responds, there is no time, Del, and Belazar will easily detect and eradicate a troop of soldiers, but not you. You can return to the fens and await your demise, or you can continue. I will watch all the same, the wisp finishes. You sigh as anxiety grips your heart. Fine, wisp, but do I have a chance? You ask. Tee-hee, we'll see, it responds. Did I tell the prince that guy's a lizard? Oh, there's a weird rock. Seasoned magicians use these to cross great distances in the blink of an eye. Fast travel? Is this a fast travel location? Hit it. Open it. Map it. Use it. Maybe, I don't know. A SpongeBob reference? I don't think so. Weird. Seasoned magician used these to cross great distances. I can't pick it up. Alright. As you approach the house, the soldier blocks your path. By the look of his armor, he is the Gwynenthal guard captain. Stop! These woods be no place for one such as thee! Go back, he says with authority, until you begin protesting. And protesting and protesting. Finally, his patience breaks and he shouts, enough! Quit your talking. Tell you what, go to the mine and find my men. Good boys, but lazy. Bring them back and I'll let you pass. Now be off. Alright, can I go in here? Heavy coat. You run your fingers over the thick fur, appreciating the fine quality of this heavy coat. After all, no one is likely to miss a coat like this around here, and you never know where you'll end up next. Somewhere cold. You take the lantern. Okay. Is there something in the coat pocket? Nope. Okay. Let's go find this guy's men. You read the ornate letters chiseled onto the dwarven gravestone. Magnum Silverforge, died 2303. His death showed us some wisps conspire against us, leading us astray, lest we try to escape this vile forest. A lot of different gravestones. He discovered malevolence shows through with the red wisps. Do not trust the red ones. Creator of the magic lens and discoverer of the hidden wisps within the accursed forest maze. A lot of people died related to wisps. Some wisps conspire against us, leading us astray. Traveling on a boulder. I read something about a magic rock that lets you travel great distances. You slip the coat on and start sweating immediately. Pulling it off, you decide to store it until you're freezing cold. Oops, we're going somewhere cold! This dreary cave seems to close in on you. Claustrophobia grips you as you think of all the rock above your head. Use the lantern. On yourself? Uh-oh, am I dying? What is this? A lonely old bird cage? Oh, the canaries in a coal mine. It's only loosely fastened to the ceiling. It's just barely within reach. I'll take it. What the heck? Why not? Why not? Should I go in? Okay, I'm going. Stumble deeper into the mine using the cold rock wall as your guide, but you can go no further. It's too dark. I have a lantern. Use the lantern on yourself. Open the lantern. Look at your lantern. There's a fresh candle. Hi, Johnny. Lantern it up. Lantern in the world. Magic? How do I use my lantern? You squint your eyes as hard as you can, but to no avail. It's darker than a dwarven mine at midnight, you think. What if I burn something, like burn this empty sack? What if I use the tray with the lantern? Am I dumb? Like, that's what a lantern is, right? A lantern is a lantern? I'm not understanding why the lantern doesn't work. Oh, you have to like hang it. Oh, he can't hold the lantern. He has to hang it. Okay, sure. The fact that I can see this mine's hook. Whatever. A faint glint catches your eye and you notice some rocks. They aren't precious stones, they're just mined slag, yet you're drawn to them. I will take them. They're deeply embedded into the slag and they can't simply be grabbed with your bare hands. Can I use my empty sack? Can I use bare hands? Bare hands. Can't use your bare hands. Can't use your bare hands. Let me look again. Faint glint catches your eye and you notice some rocks. They aren't precious stones, they're just mined slag. Take them and then you say, deeply embedded into the slag. Okay, so I'm gonna use my gold dagger to cut them out. What? I'm gonna use... I don't know. Silver tray? I lost my spoon. I'm gonna hit it. Hit them. Hit them. Hit them. Okay, fine. I'll use my bow. Hacha! Okay, suspicious, but we'll see. The mine shaft terminates in a dead end. Literally, a body is slumped against the wall. What's this? A key! What's this? Signa column. You quickly snatch the leather strap off the ground, pocketing it, and then attached... What? You quickly snatch the leather strap off the ground, pocketing it, and the attached metal tag. Maravin Montview. Gwenethal Guard. Oh, it's his little tag. Cause his death tag. or whatever. Hi Sheds! Hello, how's it going? Oh my god! My dallying allowed the dire wolves ample time to assess you as no threat to their safety. Sheds! Because I was saying hi to Sheds and then the game thinks I'm dilly-dallying. I could have fed them cheese. Are you guys having fun? Do you like this game? What do you think? Don't think of what I think about it. What do you think about it? Really want those. Okay, so every time I take these, I'm gonna die. Oh, you take the sword sheath despite not having a sword. Maybe someday you think, and then you run away really, really fast? Okay, cool. You see light entering from the top of the shaft. For a brief moment, you feel hopeful. This rope looks new. You're surprised to see it in an abandoned mine shaft. Can I take it? Probably have to climb up that. So I don't have a sword. I got a tower key. That's cool. And I can't get these rocks out. Uncool. Very uncool. Oh no! It's interesting. I really like these types of games. They're pretty cool, aren't they? It is interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna take this stick. Oh, it's a sledgehammer. You realize that the wooden handle is well worn and the metal head is slightly wobbly. This thing has got one final whack in it and then it's done. Should I, A, save the sledgehammer for something really cool later in the game, B, use the sledgehammer to protect myself from dire wolves, or C, use the sledgehammer to break these cool, pretty rocks? Pretty rocks, pretty rocks, pretty rocks. The game did say that there's multiple endings, so we might get a bad ending for the rocks, but I'm doing the obvious thing, which is rocks. You not only smashed some rocks free of the stone, but you smashed the sledgehammer as well. Didn't need it, because I got heavy rocks. As you reach down and collect the unusually heavy rocks, you are filled with self-doubt. Oh no. My back is gonna kill me carrying these around, you think to yourself. I swear these things better save my life someday. They're stones of no value, but they are remarkably heavy. If there's anything that I know about myself, is that in every game I play, I need rock. I need rock, I am one with rock, I use rock, rock saves my life. Now, I'm not 100% confident if we got everything here, but there's creepy things in the darkness. So I'm gonna try to take the vines on the wall. I'm gonna try to talk to this guy. He's probably dead. He wears armor. He's covered in bites and scratches. Can I take his armor? Can I take his helmet? Can I take his shoes? Can I take his gauntlet? Can I see anything else? Nope. Okay, bye! There's dire wolves! Wait, I need my lantern. Don't I need my lantern? Maybe not. Okay, bye. Hey! The armor on the body of this young soldier indicates he came from Gwenethal. Can I take your stick? It's a standard, isn't that a pickaxe? Military banner. Oh, it's a banner. You once used a pole like this to dispatch a bat flying around your attic. Probably has rabies. You rock. Oh, thanks, Gord. You rock. Oh, what's this? Signa Column B. Oh, it's another dead dog tags. Oh! I ran off the cliff and I... You leap from the ledge expecting to soar with all the majesty of an eagle. That is, unfortunately, not what happened. The vultures made quick work of picking the meat from your flattened body. I don't really know what I expected to happen, but... I fell in the pit. Yes, Oried. I fell in the pit. There's a hole in the ground. Okay. So, can I take anything off this guy? Take it, take it, take it, take it. Okay. Okay. Should I go fight the dire wolves with my big rock, or can I take this rope? Use rock. Hole. I didn't approach the entrance. I threw heavy rocks at the entrance. You've disturbed some hungry direwolves. I knew that was gonna happen. I just thought you could hit them with them. Come on. Come on. Come on, use your heavy rocks. But you know what, actually? Instead of using heavy rocks, shouldn't I be using... Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. The X-bow. Stab. Shoot. What do you mean? Okay, the game doesn't want me to kill the direwolves. Stupid game. Stupid, wonderful game that's so fun. Can I take my lantern back? Nice. I love this music. I feel like a little happy hobbit. Hey, I've got some good news and bad news. Good news, I'm alive. Bad news, your friends are dead. He frowns as he looks at the stamped metal, aware of his soldier's fate. He speaks. You believed yourself invincible, reckless boy. One day, Maravin builds a slide made of leather rolls and soap. But the rolls separate when he slides, so he stacks boulders to hold him in place. Worked too, till he slid headfirst into one. Ah! He still has the scars. Sharp mind and unyielding will on that one. A good boy. Extra bad news, your other friend's also dead. Foolish boy, you're lucky you made it this far. Benevin tried to jump over a ditch in a carriage once. Dolt only gave himself a horse length of runway, crashed right into it, and nearly broke his neck. Old carriage was wrecked. Haha. Still he made me proud, strong fighter and tough as iron. The unmistakable look of grief appears in his eyes for a moment before he regains his stoic composure. He sighs heavily and says, "Go on, lad, but be warned. 'Tis a cruel place, Fenling. Take care of yourself. I'm going to tend to my boys." All your friends are dead. Excuse me. Beep beep, as I tell Nowling. Beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Please move. Now, I have a very important question. Should I go back to town and get a sword for my cool sheath before going forward? Also, what do I need this for? The banner. It's like a pole. I have the sheath for a short sword. I have a lantern. I have a bird cage. I have all sorts of weird stuff. I'm gonna go back to town because I got that tower key too. Should I go this way? I'm sure. Time to break into the tower. Finally. Symbol of the quill and book are generally understood to indicate a library. Fresh roses fill a finely carved marble vase. I have so much stuff. Yeah, I'm decked out. Can I take it? You reach forward and gently flick the marble vase. It promptly cracks in half and falls to the floor. Phew! You whistle. That is a fine example of shoddy craftsmanship, feeling no remorse for destroying the vase. Look at all this stuff on the ground. You release the twine and remove the parchment from the flowers. You read it carefully. Creeping vines from water below. Countless times the stalks will grow. We've seen vines growing somewhere. Words, not blades, will root them out. Muster your voice and really rally a shout. Ooh, I got a new spell! Oh, that's so cool! Herbicidia. Yeah, that's right. With no more use of the scroll, you discard it. Nice! When overgrown weeds prevent all progress, this spell will wither them and clear them away. That's probably important for the forest. I'm really glad we came here first. We are just smart that way. Principles of Telescope Augmentation, 3rd edition. A lens may be used to filter light in a manner which emphasizes magical properties. However, to identify magical energy, a lens must also be imbued with magic. A simple temple blessing is sufficient. Resourceful practitioners report using the lens as a portable magic sensor when investigating observed areas in person. You decide you don't want to take the parchment with you, you place it back where you found it. I kind of want it, but okay. The only thing that I have that like reflects light is this silver tray. Reflects any incident light. I don't know what that means. But alright. Anything else? You see books on warfare, diplomacy, and history. Looking at the lower shelves, you notice scuff marks on the floor. Okay. Open. Open. Use. Use. Take. Open. Open, open. Oh, it's probably the candlestick, isn't it? Use. 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 Scuff marks on the floor. Hit it? Where's the push button? Hit it. Hit it with your body. Push it. Maybe there is a secret thing to move. Like take this book or this book. Targwindle! What if I lift the rug? A lens may be used to filter light in a manner which emphasizes magical properties. However, to identify magical energy, a lens must also be imbued with magic. Resourceful practitioners report using the lens as a portable magic sensor when investigating observed areas in person. You decide you don't want to take the parchment. Okay, so like, but what is a lens? I don't think I have a lens yet. Unless it's a silver tray. Just gonna try magic a couple times. I want to use Targwindle on the silver tray. Didn't work. I don't have, unless the lens is like an emerald. Dark verdant hue of this gem reminds you of your home in the fens. Looking closer, you see this gem is an unusual cut. Its setting must not be meant for jewelry. Can I use the emerald in the light? Can I use the pearl in the light? Very, very, very interesting. Right, chat? I think we need some sort of lens structure, lens thing. And then with the lens thing, we need to maybe get it blessed. And then it's locked. And then we can do stuff? I don't know. This looks like there's maybe lenses. What's this? Crumbly bits of wax. What's this? What's this? What's this? Ah! A bright flame erupts in front of you. Died by fire. Within the flame, a figure begins to take shape. You've never seen one before, but you guess it to be fire elemental. The being catches sight of you and darts forward. It wraps you in a fiery embrace. Your skin chars and blackens as you are cooked alive, and only your teeth and bones remain. Talk about a case of the Fridays. How dare you? That's what I get for touching magic books. Can I take this? Can I take this? Oh, I grabbed a book. It's a diary. I, Lockmere the Timeless, last of the Circle of 12, set down these words as an account of my life and warning for the future. I should wear glasses in real life. I toil endlessly, holding a spell of binding around the castle of Shadowgate, keeping the evil within contained forever. The Warlock Lord's staff is lost within the caverns. I searched furiously, but lacked the ability to find it. It holds power, enough to resurrect Talamar. He is gone, but I fear his influence is not. You skip ahead. Rumors of assassinations call Lord Jarrett to Gwynenthal. As his servant, I must follow, and thus my binding spell will fade. Talamar was vanquished 35 summers ago. Still, I suspect this rebellion is more than what it seems. You read the final entry. I sit in this tower, trying to unravel the events of Verande's kidnapping and Elrith's manipulation. It does not fit. The culprits seem to lack the cunning to mastermind this plot on their own. I must consult the auguries. Foul deeds are afoot. There's some really suspicious stuff going on. It's a map of the known galaxy. One of these things has to be a lens. As you peer through the telescope, you notice the lens has a faint blue glow, seemingly a magical property. Your vision focuses on Torlin Forest. From this vantage point, you see the maze-like paths that have left many travelers lost. You also notice a great deal of sparkling activity in the forest. Your wisp companion chimes in. The Wispkin of Torlin. Mortals are not usually fortunate enough to see them. If we could take this contraption with us, we could see the wisps when we're in the forest. An interesting point. As you think about that, you step away from the telescope. Hi, Milan. Hello. Summers ago. Can I use my magic thing here? I don't know if it helps now. Okay, can I look again? Okay. I mean, take it, sure. I'll have that, thank you. What do you mean? I want it. Give it to me. Give it to me now! Very excited. So, like, let's write down a little bit of what's going on here. I don't even know where to start. Go to forest. Get lens. Secret bookcase. Buy short sword. That's all I got. That's all I got. I don't know. We have to go in the forest and do some cool stuff. So this is a weird leather book. Something is missing from the setting in the cover. You notice a prominent green trim around the hole in the cover. Ooh, maybe my emerald? You press the emerald into the setting. It snaps firmly into place. You feel a sense of calm and safety with the gem in place. And now the monster won't get me. It's surely safe to take the book now. Nice! You pick up the book with the emerald in the cover. It feels strangely warmer than the rest of the room. Can I take this now? I guess I'll just do some sorcery. Open it. Epor! Cool. Maybe... Okay, wait. I'll come back to this. In a sec. What if in here... What if I use the sorcery book? It worked. A sound of wood scraping on the stone erupts in the room as the bookcase slides away from the wall, revealing a hiding space. We haven't sockoed anyone today, no. Ooh, well, we saved the king, we talked to the prince, we found the seal, I tried to fight direwolves. A clay figure of a griffin. There's tempies, blue crystals, and a vessel made of polished gold best set. A set with gemstones, sorry. Can't read. Okay, I'm gonna save there and we're gonna have to cliffhanger till Monday. Chat. If this game opens ever again. Goodbye, game. Goodbye forever. I mean, till Monday. I just have to unplug my microphone to play this game, no big deal. Thanks so much for watching my stream today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Thanks for watching. It was fun. We finally got to play some game. Thanks everyone. I'll probably have a pretty chill weekend. Nothing too crazy planned. Maybe have some go out for breakfast. Thank you for the Mother's Day wishes. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, thanks, Amberlamps. I'm sorry there was tech problems again. I swear I set things up, but it just breaks. I don't know. But we figured it out. We got there. Thank you guys so much. Have a great weekend. Yeah, I'll be back on Monday. And that's it. Thanks for the support. I'm sorry, Milan. You can watch the VOD. It was really fun. And you can fast forward past headbands and past my ramblings about Andor. Watch Andor chat this weekend if you haven't seen Andor. If you like Star Wars. Andor and also Hunger Games. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Thanks for the Mother's Day wishes. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love my little bean. She's so sweet. I'm gonna go say hi to her and she's gonna say, Mama! And I'm gonna say, how was your day? And did you have a good day? And she's gonna say, yeah. Even sometimes when she's lying, she still says, yeah. Thanks, everyone. Have a good weekend. Advance was pretty good. Watch that. It was fun, yeah. I'm an avocado. Figure out what you will say to the painters. I think they might be done. None of their business. I'll let it be a mystery why random person is yelling in the back room. Tucker's cookies. Have a good weekend, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to your mothers and anyone else in the chat who's a mother or a mother figure. That's it. Okay. I love you guys. Bye. Have a good weekend. See you later. Bye.